Ó, já tá tendo energia, ó. Tá pega, ó. Tá brincando, a cidade já tem energia, cara. Onde é a hidrelétrica disso? Hidrelétrica. Aqui é onde é enforcado. O que foi, cara?
Oh my goodness! You ain't. You are a gentleman, sir. Please, take this for your trouble.
That's kind, mister. Thank you.
You were good to help me, and I never forget a favor.
De nada. Aí, agora eu tô lascado. Quer ver? Eu vou ser preso de novo. Preso não, né? Se vai querer me prender, não, entra não. É pelo lado de cá. Tanto faz. O que tem aqui em cima? Tem nada. Cadê a escada? É aqui. Eu sei. Não tem hotel aqui não, cara? Hotel. Não tem hotel aqui. Carruagem, salão, vendedor de jornais. Ah, eu vou ser preso aqui, eu não tenho dinheiro nenhum mesmo. Ué, entendi. Agora tá de dia. De noite, quer dizer. Mô, e a torta? Ah, número 1, né?
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Ué. Não entendi.
You move one more step and I'll cut you down, so
Vou me
help me.
render aqui.
I surrender.
Please let me be. Fine.
Eu não tenho dinheiro mesmo.
Like a criminal, you're coming with me. You made a smart choice over something.
Fui preso. Eu não tenho dinheiro.
Whoever you are, we both don't want any trouble.
Não fiz nada. Só porque eu enforquei um policial lá? Sem querer. Nem sei porque o cara enforcou o policial. Meu Deus do céu. É burro, cara.
You all right there, sir?
Menos R$4. Eu não tinha nada. Uma torta. Ficou bom? E como é que você traz pra um negócio assim, amor? Ó, o cheirinho tá bom. Tá, agora eu vou comer e jogar ao mesmo tempo.
Carry that gun all you like. The moment you start using it's when I get involved. It's not wise to hide your face from a man of the law. Off with it.
Oh, just calm down.
Onde eu tenho que ir?
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you.
Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Eu acabei de
I'm
sair
still
daí.
watching you. Keep moving.
Ah, vai suspeito desconhecido. Ah, suspeito desconhecido. Então se eu tirar a máscara aqui, ó, ele não vai mais me conhecer. Legal. Onde eu tenho que ir agora? Aqui no ar, aqui, ó. Unir esse. Agentar. É o seu Madruga. Nós vai lá no seu Madruga. Como é que tá essa torta, cara? Pô, me arruma uma faca. Pequeno. Ô, tá bom, hein?
You're a good filly.
Ia pegar. Eu vi que caiu, hein? Tá de novo. Obrigado. Deus te paga. Eu te esqueço. Hum, hum, hum. Agora é só a missão principal.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about.
Oh, velho.
Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Eita, pô.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Look. Take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
Se você não aceitar,
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys. Let's go celebrate.
legal.
Thanks, mister.
Esse foi embora. Eu pensei que eu ia ter que atirar nisso. Banco.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure
Papelado, só
about
tem
buying
papel.
this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
2 papel. O que é isso? Carimbo e carimbo. E mais carimbo.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. I'm just joking.
Policial de novo?
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same.
Ah, é
Come
o
here.
gordão que cozinhava.
I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
É aquele que
All
ficava
these
bebendo.
years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. I'm ready, Marston. Come on.
Follow me.
Pô, cavalo, você só fica cagando. Cuidado! Ai, cuidado! Desculpa, senhora. Eu não fiz nada. Você que entrou na frente do cavalo.
Where are we headed?
West.
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I ain't young like you. Hold on.
Ah, você que tem que me seguir, eu não tenho que seguir você não, seu porra. Não quero conversar com ninguém também não. Fui lá pra minha casinha, né? É, minha casinha. Agora eu vou morar ali. No caso, vai ser minha fazenda, né? Ou será que eu vou conseguir... Tem que plantar milho? Esse trem assim? Soja, criar boi, roubar gado dos outros.
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
Pô, velho, não acredito que o cara morreu lá ainda. Eu morri, né, no
Now, where
começo lá.
west are we headed?
Começo não, né?
Damn grunting fool.
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? A ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth.
Olha o banheirinho.
Lord, we gonna stay together now? Anyway, you were saying?
Not that that's any of
Pô,
your
nossa fazenda é
concern,
grande, hein, velho. Na moral.
but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Okay.
Eu só comi aqui. Eu só comi, calma
What do
aí.
you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
Fazendeiro de pedra, essa é boa.
No, I know you're an idiot.
Droga. Arrumei o encosto. E o velho nem tá me ajudando. Tá bebendo ali, ó. Bicho safado. Epílogo. Parte 2. Um epílogo. Será que tem quantas partes, velho? Calma aí, John. Eu tenho que ir lá no banco. Eu moro aqui, o outro cara mora ali. Calma. Bom, eu acho que quando eu vou preso, fazer minha recompensa lá, né? Não matei. Morreu, então tá bem. Não, matei sim, ó. Ele morreu lá na frente. Pegar. Eita, pô, atropelei alguma coisa ali. O bichinho tava sofrendo, tadinho. Voltei. O gato tinha pegado um bicho ali. Aí fui tirar dele, senão ele ia vomitar. E aí, vomitar dentro da casa, dentro de casa, né? Eu tranquei ele no banheiro. Por isso tá miando. Ele parece miando aí, é porque ele tá no banheiro trancado. Ele tomar um banho. Pegou um bicho e tava comendo, né? Aí, se deixa aí ele pegou, tava comendo ali. Aí dá um banho nele agora pra ele não ficar fedendo. É bicho do mato. Entendeu? Agora esse sujeito é preguiçoso. Passa não. O bichinho caça tanto que chegou, ele tá redondo. Bom,
Okay, Missy.
por que eu não posso ir no. Por que ações recentes, cara? Se eu moro aqui. Eu moro aqui, minhas ações recentes, é ser burro.
Working
Amizade
hard.
no soco.
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Aí a gente tá reunindo as pessoas de novo. Das quem era do bando, né? Ah, pegou outra cidade. Cidade grande.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find
Pikachu.
that big sour bastard.
Sure.
Ah, Sunday. A cidadezinha do Cabrunco.
Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Não dá pra ver nada, cara. Olha isso aqui. Aqui é o mercado, né?
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Anel de prata de Mari.
Enjoy the fight.
Relógio de platina. Inventário incrível. Uma
I would
ilustração
head along that
numa
way. Saint Saturnin.
arma a vapor. Essa é boa. Esse microfone tá alto. Pô, muito longe.
I think they might be starting soon.
Got no interest in being near no hidden faces, okay?
A loja está o quê? Nosso amor. Pô, velho, isso tá mascarando só porque o outro personagem lá não tinha fôlego.
So long.
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Ask that first
Esse aqui
barman
fica
I met.
dando
He
fôlego
told me
toda hora.
Charles was here.
Love a surprise. But
Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns
you are
out.
a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Apostar nele.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the
Eu apostei
descendants
tudo,
of
velho, minha
ancient
grana.
warriors and a not so noble
Cadê a luta? Não tô
On
vendo.
my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The
Oh,
savage,
Indian.
the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. Introducing your Smith. What is this? Come on, shout it, hit him! What is this? This is rigged or something! Go, old wolf! Kill that bastard! What's he doing?
Ganhei.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey,
Lone wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
A gente tá encontrando os povos de novo. Pô, agora é R$40 só, mano. Pobreza.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance
Ah, é
to
Arthur, né?
live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
Well, he wasn't a good man. None of us were. But, maybe he was true to himself.
Him and his code. That pig-headed bastard. You get sick like that, I guess you gotta cling to something.
He was hoping to come out of it. Hope was about all he had left. Maybe all any of us have. Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all.
Esses caras aí.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right.
Corre.
3. Couldn't have thrown that fight.
It's never not fight.
Evidently. What are those guns they have?
What? There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Eu tô com a minha máscara, hein?
Come on, John. Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Ah, o velho ali.
Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Levamos chumbo, essa é
You
boa.
weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Foi, Sushi. Bora partiu pra casa. Vai dar 11 da noite. E agora? Porque que ameaça e tá de volta. Ah, ah. Brinca, ó, nossa casa já tem 2 cavalos. Amizade do suco, no suco. Tem 2 cavalos e tem... Pô, velho, eu nem pedi demissão lá da fazenda, só vim mesmo. Não, não era pra vir nada, pra vir na
Feels like
brigaiú.
old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak
Contudo,
old
uma
milk.
casa para
No wonder she
iniciantes.
didn't stay with you. Not even a retired
Vamos construir
$2
uma
whore
casa.
would
Essa
stay
é
with
boa.
you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home.
A
I've
casa
had
de sonho.
better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman
Derrubada.
would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around
Derrubar a
there.
casa com os cavalos.
Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Ah, mas nada a ver, né? Você tinha que estar puxando lá atrás. Ah, pega.
It's coming!
Barraco velho caiu. Ah, tipo, vocês tinham que estar puxando atrás ali, né? Junto com os cavalos. Ou não. Porque ali estava puxando na frente e tava machucando os
Now we
cavalos.
heading to town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Recorre chicote se for preciso. O que eu tenho que fazer? Tá, eu tenho que ir ali no banqueiro, né? Aqui é o banqueiro, que é o quê? Um dia de trabalho honesto. Ah, é a mulher lá de novo. Tá, mas onde eu vou achar madeira, cara? Ele falou, mas eu esqueci. Tá, bora pra missão principal então, que não tem secundária aqui. Ó, minha cerca. Ó. Ó o tamanho da minha propriedade. Ah, brinca. Sou fazendeiro agora. Fogo. Esse fogo ali.
I'm not the sociable type. Best be on your way.
Get the hell out of my sight!
I'm only having fun. Didn't think you'd take me being here so serious.
Caraca, mano, que cavalo bonito.
You feel like dying today? I'm ready to get this over with.
Cala a boca, tio. Não, é analisar, né? Apóculos. Ah, ele é bonito pra cacete, mano, mas é muito fraquinho.
Enough with you! You're gonna eat shit!
Tô indo embora, tio. É muito chato, sabia? Eita lasqueira. O cavalo é bruto. Cachorro com alguém dentro do banheiro ali. Ah! Opa! Deixa eu descer aqui devagar. Devagar. Calma. Tan. Droga, lá na frente. É do outro lado. É aqui dentro. Salão. Ah, ela aqui.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You,
Tá chovendo de
got
novo
any
aqui.
work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work.
Fazer mais
Whole
essa
country's
aqui e vou
getting
encerrar por hoje.
robbing or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't
Tem
much else in
que
this world except bastards,
fazer
victims of
serviço aqui em
bastards,
casa
and
ainda.
the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5
Eu
states.
vou comer, você não vai
I
comer?
caught him last week. He was disguised as a
vou colocar
lady
pra
in a house
esquentar.
for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got
Você banhou esse
robbed
gato aqui?
by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
Ah, pega, vamos pegar dinheiro.
Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Cadê, cara?
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Diga Sanjay.
That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
É.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
Castor.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Agora que eu tirei o V, no caso a cena aí de filme, que isso coloca a cena de filme.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty
Onde
hunter.
está? Caraca. Ué. Tá pegando, essa tá longe, cadê minha casa? Onde eu moro? Eu moro é aqui, não moro? Não sei. Onde eu moro? Ué. Eu moro por aqui. Tá pega, tá abrindo mais o mapa ainda, cacete. Eu pensei que eu tava acabando o jogo já.
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here.
Corta caminho.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Coração.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Exijo. Isso aqui é o quê? Eu quero que você entenda. Tu. Isso aqui é o quê? Eu lá quero encontrar o meu. Calma aí, tia, já vai. É muito apressado, eu nem cheguei ainda. O jogo não deixa andar rápido.
Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup.
Tá pego, tem alguém amarrado lá.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Ela tava olhando pro outro lado.
Got to follow them, John. Come on.
Você que tá atrasado aí, filha.
Looks like we're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.